Well, it was another record year in 2019 across various parts of the lower 48. Meteorologist Steve Glazier here. We begin with the Southeast recap for 2019. Many climate sites reporting their warmest year on record. You take a look at where 2019 ended up compared to the previous record, of which many were as of late. Key West, Sarasota, Melbourne, Gainesville, very warm temperatures, especially across the state of Florida. It's also a very dry year across the southeastern United States. Those brighter oranges and reds correlating to 1.5 feet to maybe even 2 feet below the average for precipitation. That's the yellow area there for 2019. And then the blue, definitely one of the top stories. We'll get back to that in a minute with all the flooding and the heavy rain across the Midwest. One of the other drier spots, surprisingly, the Pacific Northwest, right next to the Pacific Ocean. That did result in some moderate drought leading into the change of the year into 2020. But on the wet side of things, we had a record wet year. All these green dots, wettest year on record, which is not an easy thing to do, to keep up for 365 days. And when you look at the past 365 days, 2 to 3 times the normal for the yearly rainfall. Places like Bismarck, Rapid City, if you recall that record flooding we had in the Missouri and Mississippi river basins, that's what flowed down. Just for instance, Green Bay, almost 49 inches of rainfall. And for perspective, Orlando had even less than that for 2019. For WeatherNation, I'm meteorologist Steve Glazier.